If somebody is looking for a provider or looking for a casting solution full stop, what are your recommendations, your checklist in a sense? Make sure it does this, this and this.
Sam, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, look, I can definitely take that one. So, look, I suppose it needs to be a proper Google Cast device. You need to make sure that they are Google Hospitality certified. Going cloud-based is probably the best option from a cost perspective. If you can go cloud, it's a lot better on the back pocket because there's no cost from a service perspective. You don't have to pay for a server, and as we know, servers do get old. So after 5 years, you have to replace that server. When you go to the cloud, none of that cost comes into effect. So I suppose they're the three major ones. Ease of use would be another one, ensuring that it's easy for the guests to utilize the system and make use of the solution and want to use the solution. I mean, no one wants to have to download an app to use a solution and work out it's just too hard. They want it easy and quite fluid. Anything else you want to add there, Tim? To that
yeah, I think
list?
the main ones you've touched on there, Sam, absolutely, are you want to go with something that's accredited by Google, and we certainly tick that box. We've worked, as I said, very closely with those guys over the last 18 months to form the partnership. Also, as well, you want to make sure that you are looking at cloud-based. It just makes things a hell of a lot easier, especially over the last couple of years. We've still been able to implement products and solutions throughout the globe without being able to actually get on site. So again, as Sam mentioned, servers, so many different mechanical moving parts, they're going to break down eventually. Very high maintenance costs as well. About 98% of our issues can be resolved remotely. And again, we've deployed over about 15,000 rooms in the last 12 months, just across the globe. And that's also, as well, I said, during a pandemic as well. So that's what you want to look at. But also as well, you want to make sure that the guest is getting the best experience possible. You want the guest to be able to walk into the hotel, not have to worry about their data protection, their logins going missing, about what to watch on TV and things like that. You want to be able to them to walk in, relax, enjoy the experience, leave the property, leave good reviews, bring other people back, and then, as I said, yeah, it's really a no-brainer for the hotel. You want the hotel to be able to have a cheap investment. Again, it's streaming now is far overtaking linear TV, and again, even things with kind of movies and so forth. You look at some of the biggest movie studios out there now: Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney. All of the content goes straight onto their streaming platforms. So it is a real great way of just giving that guest that home away from home experience and a frictionless experience for the guest from beginning to end.
Perfect.